Alright. So, hello. Oh gosh, where's the stylus? Oh, it's right here. Welcome to the live stream. So, today it's gonna be a little slower, a little more quiet. I'm actually gonna be doing an art live stream because I have contest stuff to work on. Yeah, so one of my friends on Miiverse is holding an art contest, and she does not have access to my YouTube as far as I'm aware. So, I'm safe putting it here. Yeah. So, I mean, it's gonna be pretty much chat stuff. I've done art live streams on here before, but I've deleted them all because I don't even know why. Probably because it was like, hey, I'm gonna be doing this comic, and I never actually posted the comic. So, yeah. So that's that. I made pencil changes, so I probably have to save this already. Oh well. Okay. So, yeah. Very quiet day today. Oh, there it was. You also get to see me flipping through some other pages in my art. That's gonna be very nice. Oh, hello, Lilac. He said, wow, it's early. It's not that early. It's like 2:30. It's not that early. The headphone thing keeps falling off the chair. I have like a very small setup, so that's nice. But glad to see you here, Lilac, if it's early for you. Alright. Alright. So, what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna switch to pastels. I am going to tell you right now that actually I'm gonna put it in red, so like I remember to erase it. Yeah, so the two characters on the side are my characters, but the one in the middle belongs to the person hosting the contest. So I'm just gonna make that mental note for you guys. There we go. Okay. After that, I completely forgot how to Art Academy, so, I mean, I'll be using the wrong skin tones and everything. I think for Valerie, it's this one, but, yeah. Also, this does kind of foreshadow to the Splatoon 2 gameplay, because one of my two is Agent 3, and then the other one is Agent 4. So, there you go. It looks really light compared to the dark purple. That's kind of sad. Alright. Here we go. What color was I using? I'm like, wait a second. Okay. Yes, creative processing at its finest. It's just like, yeah, this is gonna be a really slow stream, guys. Sorry about that. Though, oh, Splatfest results, I can talk about that. Team Ice Cream won. Tier. Yeah, I haven't actually seen the results for myself. I've only looked them up, so I need to get footage of that and make a video or something. So I will do that in the near future, maybe. Yeah. I just realized I'll need to pick a good thumbnail for this one. When everything looks half decent and it's not half colored. That could be tough. But anyways. There we go. So, how is everyone today? I hope you guys are doing well. And yeah. I should have probably just not done the microphone because it's gonna be really awkwardly quiet until somebody comes and floods the chat and it's like, oh hey, I can talk and I actually have something to talk about. Yeah. So there's two people here. I might as well talk a little bit about the drawing. So, yeah, the contest, there were two categories, I think. One of them was anime, and the other one was Splatoon. Now, I don't watch a lot of anime, so the obvious one for me was Splatoon. So, oh no, I chose the wrong color. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, so Lilac says, how are you? I am actually very good. I'm very sore from yesterday because we went boating yesterday. But, yeah, other than that, I am doing pretty good. So, anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, so, one of the contest holders' characters is literally named Agent 3, and that's this character right here, which I will color in later. But, yeah, and then I have two agents right as of now. I have Valerie, who's Agent 3 and is on the left, and then Neil, who's Agent 4 and on the right. So, yeah. And it's more about character backstory than anything, but it's yeah. I don't want to bore you too much, but if you're interested, then let me know. There we go. Coloring like this can be such a pain sometimes. Alright. That looks right. Okay. And then, let's finish out blocking all the skin. And then, yes, I know it looks a little bit scary, but it'll get better. It'll get better once I finish coloring it all. And then, yeah. Okay, so now we go here, and we color that little bit, and I would say we are done. So, that blocks out all of the skin colors, so right now we need to shade, and I chose the wrong pastel again. Okay, here we go. Let's see, where do I want my light source? I would say I want my light source to be around there, kind of in the middle, so that's how I'm gonna attempt to shade it. I'm not very good at shading, but we'll see how this works out. This definitely goes under. Um, okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. So, that was the blending stick, not the eraser. Okay, hold on. Alright, and then the light source is from there. Then, let's see, this part also needs to be shaded a little. Oh. Probably not right next to the hair, though. I think I'll leave that. But, okay, that looks good. And then, need to take the pastel again and go down here. Actually, we'll do it right there. Okay. So, colors look icky on that. Alright, there we go. Actually, no, I'll just leave it like that and see how it looks on the computer. Oh, but I can't really tell. Of course not. Okay. So, then blend that part in. Okay. So, if it's from the top right, then I need to do like that. Yeah, I'm not the best artist out there, but I have a very vague idea of what I'm doing, so that kind of helps. Okay, so I'm gonna try and blend that. Oh gosh, that looks weird on the TV. Okay, that's a little better. And there we go. Okay. Alright, that's probably as good as we'll get there. Oh. Should I also shade that part? Oh, hello, Gabe. Nice to see you here. Yeah, this part I think also has to be shaded. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm just working on stuff, so it's very quiet stream today. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And then the hand. Definitely have to shade the bottom. The inside might actually be light. And it's not really... Yeah, so... Okay. There we go, that looks good in terms of skin. Okay. Now for the eyes. So I haven't actually used any pure white in this drawing, so I can just do this. So, Gabe says, whose OCs are these and what is happening in the drawing? So, I did explain a little bit earlier when you weren't here, but, so the two characters on the outside are Valerie and on the left, and then Neil on the right, and then in the middle is the OC of the person hosting the art contest. So that character's name is Agent 3. So yeah, and then what's happening in the drawing? Well, it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like kind of like, so Valerie and Neil, they both have different ways of being agents. So Valerie, like, she is more supportive of the Octarians, kind of. Like, she helps them out, and she's promoting peace between the two species, while Neil is more focused on eliminating the Octarians and providing peace to the Inklings. So, yeah, and then Agent 3, the character, is just standing there, and it's like, which side will you choose, and how will you be an agent? So, that's kind of like the meaning behind this drawing. So yeah. How do I color in Valerie's eyes? I like forgot everything about how to draw. It's like, okay. Alright. We're gonna do that very light blue thing. And yeah, so Lilac says, so good cop, bad cop? Kind of. I mean, who the good guy is, it really depends on your perspective. So, like, for example, from Valerie's perspective, it'll be like Neil's the bad guy, and then from Neil's perspective, it's vice versa. So, yeah. I guess it's kind of like that, but there's no one, like, I don't know. Words, I can't do words today. It's one of those days. Alright, I'm gonna actually just do it like that. And then color in the rest. Okay, so Gabe says, Agent 3, let me guess, Stat's hosting. No, it's actually not Stat. It's, I don't know how to pronounce it, but, it's Juzao, so I'm gonna put it in the chat. So, alright, there you go. Okay, yeah, it's easier for me to type some stuff than pronounce it, so... that might be too much gray, but we'll see. Black is pretty strong, so I have no doubts that... Okay, I need more black, actually. Cameron Martin, are you one of the people who I hacked on Splatoon? Actually, I don't know. Like, I've been hacked. Like, I've seen hacks in Turf Wars before, but I don't remember anyone who actually did it, so I have no idea. I don't remember either. Sorry about that. Yeah. Some of the stuff that happens in Turf Wars now is, like, really crazy. Gabe says, oh, I've seen that user before. By the way, your stream is lagging. Yeah, it says my stream health is mediocre right now. Plus, I mean, like, there's always a 20-second lag. So, that's something that I can't help. I've tried to change all of the settings, but I can't do anything about that, so I apologize. Let's see. Cameron says my nickname is Mega Master. Actually, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But, yeah. Turf War in Splatoon 1 is absolutely crazy these days. Like, you can get in and there will be a black and white lobby, and it's like, okay. Cameron says, if so, I'm sorry I did it. It's okay. Sometimes it's cool, but when it affects the save data, then we have a problem. So, I haven't had any problems with my save data, so it's okay. I'm glad you're apologizing, though. So, yeah. Alright. I might need to go on a Miiverse and see how those eyes look. They look kind of bad on the TV. But I will do color checks later. Alright. So, hold on a second. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. Oh gosh. Color schemes. Yay. Let's see. We might need to go actually for the thing. Okay, where was I? In color might be, the sharp green. Unfortunately, I don't have a sharp green. So, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, so I might just do the respective Agent 3 and Agent 4 colors. So, yeah. Valerie will be green and Neil will be yellow. Here we go. Gosh, okay. Oh gosh, okay. Hold on a second. I'm so great. I have like people texting me on my phone and it's like, oh nice. Okay. Yeah, hold on a moment. I'm just gonna pause. Oh my gosh, I have 5 people watching. Hold on a second. Okay, so here we are. Oh gosh. It's really hard to see the black outlines on here. I regret doing a really dark background. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. And then coloring these fine tips are always kind of hard to do. So I'm gonna do that. There we go. Alright, and here we go. Like I said, very quiet live stream. Oh, and we're back to 3 views. I figured that would happen. Okay, yeah. So, over here, we got this thing. Okay. And here we go. Why did I press the home menu? That's not what I wanted to do. And there we go. Yeah, coloring on Art Academy is like, actually just drawing on Art Academy in general is really tedious because there's no layers. It's like, why is my headset falling off? Okay, there we go. Gabe says, by the way, this looks amazing so far. Awesome job. Thank you. We'll see how it turns out. It probably won't be as amazing in the end. But, yeah. When I color a lot of my drawings, it just seems to get worse. It's like, okay. Yeah. And to be honest, I'm very lazy, so I'll just, if I get the opportunity to draw in black and white, I will draw in black and white. It's that simple. But, anyways, Valerie's lights, like the light source, I'm better at drawing it from Valerie's angle. I don't think I've ever done it from Neil's, like coming from the left. I've always drawn the light source coming from the right, I think. So that could be challenging. Anyways. So. That goes there. Yeah. I do remember one time where my art teacher said drawing and talking together is super hard. And can I tell you it is? One, because I'm not that great at talking anyway. Two, because it's supposed to use like 2 different hemispheres of your brain at the same time. And it's like, ugh. So I'm pretty much failing at conversation, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna put the... Can we shade with that color? Yes, we can shade with that color. Gabe says, coloring is my favorite part of drawing. Yeah, I love coloring, but if I could just glance at a picture and imagine the colors and it would just color, that would be awesome. I mean, I'm very lazy. And then, Eizokun! Hello! It's fair, yay, I'm happy to see you. Yeah. And then Lilac says, you're doing fine, quit insulting yourself. Insulting myself is like the thing I'm best at, so, but thank you, I'm glad you think I'm doing okay. So. It's like in the end I realize, oh, that color looks really similar. Actually, I'm gonna find a darker color. And Gabe says, Lilac's right. Well, I have very low self-confidence, and I like to play off of that to entertain people. So, yeah. Okay, that looks like a better color. Alright. It's darker, like, yeah, it's noticeably darker. So yeah, but it's not too dark. Not like the background on the other side. So, there we go. Alright, so that's just going to be automatic shading. I don't have to worry about shading on that strand because the light source, yay. Is oh no, stop, you're making me blush. Oh my gosh. So how was the Splatfest yesterday? It was really, really fun, but we lost. Like, I was on Team Cake, and it's like, I thought we were gonna win, but I think it's just a tally score. So we lost 49 to 51% in the solo battles, and then team battles were 53 to 47% with us at 53. So we lost, no, I'm sorry, team battles were 53% to 47. So that was that. And then popularity was what knocked it over to Team Ice Cream because they won by like 40% pretty much, and it's like, yeah. Easel says, I heard Team Ice Cream won. Team Ice Cream did win. So, yeah. It's okay, though. It was only a demo. It's not like you get sea snails or anything. So, I'm not overly upset. I'm not overly salty. And then, let's see. Gabe says, it's good to be modest, but you should have more confidence in yourself. We have confidence in you. Oh, thank you. But, I mean, confidence is the one thing that I lack in. It's weird how my brain works. It's like, I don't understand my brain sometimes. So it's like, hey, you're doing terrible. And then, like, sometimes I know I'm not doing terrible, but I feel like I'm doing terrible anyway. I don't know. It's just, yeah, I'm one of those weird kids who, like, is weird. Yeah. So, okay. There we go. And then, yes, Gabe is a cake person. I wish Cake had won, but Ice Cream did. Cake will always be better for me, though. So, you can't change my mind about that. And then Lilac says, yeah, Lilac is pretty much just building off of Gabe's comment. Like, that's what I've been trying to tell her. It's like, yeah, Gabe, oh my gosh. Okay, so what am I doing next? Let's see. I do need to shade this part. And then I think also this part. So it's like a little two-sided, almost triangle thing. There we go. Plus this is for a contest, so it has to be, like, doubly as good, and it's like, ugh. So, oh gosh. And then the person hosting this contest is, like, a really, really good artist, and I'm just, like, sitting here like, I'm a noob. Oh, wrong color. See? Okay, so, yeah. Like, I love the way that she does highlights and stuff, and her shading is on point, and it's like, oh my gosh. So Lilac says it's looking good so far. Thank you. We'll see how it works out. I still need to put on like little symbol things. And then, oh, as for lighting on the hair, let's see how a soft highlight looks. Ooh, that actually looks really, really good. Can I just leave it at that? And just be like lazy? That actually looks really soft. And oh my gosh, I really like how that looks. Okay. I do also need to highlight this strand of hair though. So, let's see, where's it coming from? So maybe right there. Oh, that's too far. Right here. Okay, that looks semi-decent. That's probably as good as it'll get. So, and then there we go. Alright. So that's probably it for that section of the hair. Let's move back to these back tentacles. I will need to erase some of this though because the outline's not thick enough for me to work with. Okay. Let's see. Gabe says, just because she's a great artist doesn't mean she'll be super picky. Plus, you draw people really well. Thank you. Yeah. Hopefully she won't, yeah. I don't know. She's the judge of the contest. She gets to pick who wins and who doesn't. So, yeah. I mean, there was another art contest I entered. It was pretty funny how that worked out. So, the host, like, it was supposed to end on one date, but she extended it. She ended up extending it so that people could get their entries in. And I was supposed to get third place. And one of the people, one of the late entries actually ended up getting third place. And I'm like, okay. So, yeah. I don't really expect much from an art contest. So, yeah. Yeah. I probably should be doing this, like, for story. Like, just for, like, character story stuff and, like, meh. But a part of me is like, you need to do well on this. It needs to be good. And it's like, ugh. Why do I listen to that part of my brain? I don't know. But anyways, alright, so. Oh, is that? That's too much angle. What did I hit? I'd say maybe here, and that's about it. Lilac says, either way, you're doing a good job. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. Okay. So, let's find a good conversation topic other than art because, yeah, let's not talk about, if we talk about art, let's not talk about mine. Let's talk about someone else's and compliment that. Okay. Oh. I have a specific gray I use for under the tentacles, but I don't remember which one it is. I think it's this one. That looks right. And it looks gray. So, we'll do that. Funny thing is, I might actually be colorblind, so this could turn out really well if yeah, because I need to look for a couple of specific colors, and it's like, so that'll be fun. Oh my gosh. What color was I using to shade? Oh my gosh, I'm like forgetting everything. Okay, that goes here. And then Gabe says, but that's great. Thank you. I don't take compliments too well. Yeah. I don't know what I just said that. Lilac asks, what's your favorite thing about playing Splatoon? Hold on. Probably playing with friends, because then it's the most exciting. If I'm live streaming, I will probably yell at people. I'm colorblind. Gabe's like, you're colorblind? Only maybe slightly. Like, I don't know if it's true, but, like, I'll be looking at something and I'm like, oh, that's purple, and somebody say, oh, that's pink, and it's like, wait, are you sure? So, yeah, and it's not just like one person saying it's pink, it's like multiple people, so it's like, okay, that could be a problem. And then my mom has brought it up before in like the past years, like, maybe you're colorblind, or like, I'll be like debating the color of like a pair of jeans or something, and she'll be like, you're colorblind, and it's like, that's nice. So, yeah, I took the colorblindness test once before, like many years ago, and I think I passed, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I do have a hard time distinguishing like very, very close colors. Like, I can tell the difference, but I mean, if I'm looking at one color and I'm asked to give it a name, like red or orange, and it's like really, really close between two colors, then I'll probably get it wrong. So, it's like, this looks red. Nope, you're wrong. It's orange. And it's like, okay. Does it really matter? But apparently it does for Splatoon, because Anyway, I could ramble on and on about how I'm possibly colorblind, but yeah. It could be the shade. Gabe says it could be the shade because purple and pink are close colors. Yeah. But then again, you have those people that are like, well, pink is red and white and purple is red and blue, so they're completely different. And it's like, okay. It could also be like the lighting in the room, or like the way you perceive light. So, the definition of color is like, it has something to do with light. I do know that. So, yeah. Anyway, I should probably stop talking about how I'm possibly colorblind, and then it turns out I'm not colorblind. Who knows? I don't know for sure. Let's just get that straight. I don't know if I'm colorblind for sure. Hello, Squid says hi. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. Oh gosh. What grade did I use? Oh, why do I forget this every single time? No, it's not that one. It's that one. Nice. Alright. I found it. Okay. And here we go. So, oh, can I undo that? There we go. Just get in that corner. Okay. And then erase. Ah, I wish Art Academy had layers. This is absolutely destroying me. Oh. Okay. My headphones are falling off because I'm working with the gamepad on my lap. Gabe says, like, if it's a shade in between purple and pink, I think that's normal because it's sometimes hard to tell the difference. Yeah. It is hard to tell the difference, but, I mean, some people don't understand that. That's not what I meant. That came out wrong. What was I meaning to say? Oh, gosh. Okay, I don't know. Like, I forgot what I was gonna say. Hold on, let me think about it. Yeah, I don't know. Gabe also said, that's why I chose PAA. Oh, for the layers. Yeah, I can't draw on my 3DS at all. So, Wii U software works better for me because, like, the top screen gets in my way. Like, I don't think I hold a pencil normally because I get all sorts of ideas. So, from my mom. But, yeah, so, like, the way I draw, my hand it bumps into the top screen of the 3DS, which is why I don't use it to draw. So the Wii U works a lot better for me, but layers, so it's hard. Only recently I've started doing the background first. But you know Sod's birthday picture? That one I started drawing the character first. Like, I started drawing Sazo first, and, like, it was a really difficult pose for me, and after I realized what I'd done, I just sat down, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was so mad at myself. But anyways, that actually turned out pretty good. I was pretty proud of how that turned out. But, yeah. So we're gonna do this color here. And then, let's see, Lilac says, I wish I knew how to draw. You can draw if anyone can draw. You can draw if you try. It takes practice, though. Ooh! Manifest released a new teaser video. So, okay, side tangent, yay! Okay, so, Manifest is one of my favorite singers. Actually, he's pretty much my favorite singer. And he's releasing a new album, get this, on July 21st. So, right now he's releasing, like, previews of all of his songs. So that's cool. And then, yeah, so the album comes out on the same day as Splatoon 2. So that's going to be a hype day. I already pre-ordered it. And, yeah, I'm super excited for the 21st. And then, yeah. And then, let's see, Gabe says, and just because Pokemon Art Academy is easier to use overall. Yeah. Or easy to use overall. Yeah. The version of Art Academy that I have, Art Academy Home Studio, they give you tutorials on how to draw. So, like, the first day that I got this, I went through the tutorial, and then, like, it taught you how to use pastels, and then I just stuck with pastels from that day forward. It's like, I'm not going to use any other tool unless I need to. So, I do use, like, some of the other tools, like paint for the background, and then pencils for outlining, but, excuse me, I don't use, like, colored pencils because I don't know how to use those, and you're expected to color with those, which sadly I cannot do. I did try coloring with colored pencils, and that just turned out really, really bad, let me tell you that now. So, actually, oh gosh, I think I just ruined the face. No, I didn't, I made it better. Okay. Okay. So, you know what's been happening to my YouTube videos? It's weird. Like, when I'm streaming, like, the screen, it looks squished. And then the thumbnail for the live stream is squished. But if you come back in, like, a couple hours, then you watch the video, it's completely normal size. It's so weird. I don't understand how that works, but I've tried fixing the issue, and it only made it worse, I think. So, yeah. I just have to edit in thumbnails, so that's gonna be fun to do. And, do I need a darker green even? Yeah. So, this is probably one of the last times I will be drawing Valerie like this, because that was so off key. She is getting a redesign. So, fun if you're interested in all of that OC stuff. So, yeah. I want a designer so I can have a legitimate reason to use the side-swept hairstyle in Splatoon 2, because, that hairstyle is beautiful. I love it. So, this isn't the first time Valerie's had a redesign, though, so, I mean, I'm kind of used to it. She'll probably look younger, though, in the end, and that's gonna be... Lilac is like the gasp. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's nothing too big, so don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, that's that. I'm actually gonna save this right now so that I don't lose all of my saved data for some odd reason. I need to save this in a new slot because I switched media. Okay. Gabe is also surprised. He's like same as Lilac. Oh my gosh. It's not gonna be that big. All I'm gonna be doing is making some minor changes. What will Valerie look like? Okay, Gabe. It's literally just gonna be the exact same, except she'll have like a braid on one side of her hair. That's it. So she's not gonna have the two tentacles hanging down. Instead, it'll be the braid, so that I can use the hairstyle in Splatoon and not feel weird about it. So yeah, like she'll have the same front bang and then the piece of tentacle that sticks out. So, yeah, she'll look similar, it's just the one braid. So, yeah. It kind of bothered me for a little while, though, that, I wanted to give her a braid, but, at the same time I didn't, because I already have an Indian OC with 2 braids, and I'm like, do I really want to give her a braid? But in the end, I decided to go for it. So, yeah. Let's see. Lilac says, like, Katniss or Elsa. Actually, I've never seen the Hunger Games, so I don't know what Katniss looks like. But, yeah, it'll be similar to Elsa, I guess. So, yeah. And then, fun fact, Valerie's bangs, like the little thing, so Valerie's bangs are actually based from Callie and Marie fan art that didn't draw their hair correct. Like, the person didn't draw their hair completely accurately, so I combined the Callie and the Marie hairstyles, and boom, you have Valerie's new hairstyle. So, yeah, that happened. And then, let's see, Gabe said, like your hair from yesterday's stream? Nice. Yeah, so that's the hairstyle I want to stick with, because it looks pretty. I like it. So, yeah. And I didn't want to just stay with the original Splatoon hairstyle, because that's kind of boring. Who wants to do that? I mean, some people will, but yeah. I would like to have some creative stuff. Okay. And then Lilac says, you don't want to see the Hunger Games. You know me very well. Yeah. I'm not one for violence, like for too much violence. Actually, originally, I did not want to get Splatoon because it's like, oh, gun violence. I don't want to have that game. But eventually I went over to a friend's house and they were playing Turf War, and I'm like, this is actually kind of interesting. And they kind of were like, it's not really guns, it's more like paintball. And I'm like, now I have an excuse to get the game because it looked good. And then I actually participated in the water slide versus roller coaster Splatfest at their house. So that was fun. It was, yeah, I definitely enjoyed the game. So that's how I got Splatoon. And yeah, originally I thought it was very violent. And it's like, yeah. I think I even made a Miiverse post about it. About the Splatoon ads, and like, I don't know if I specified if it was Target or not. But like, pretty much every time I walked into Target when they were advertising the game, it's like, Splatoon ad, and it's like, yeah, I was just kind of sitting there like, oh my gosh, not this again. But I'm very glad that I did get the game, because now look at me. I'm literally named Valerie Squidson. Okay, Hello Squid says, what did you vote for, cake or ice cream? I voted for Team Cake, and I was very disappointed that Team Cake didn't win, but it's okay. So, yeah. It happens. You win some Splatfest, you lose a lot of Splatfest, so... yeah, yeah. Plus, you don't really get anything out of this one, so I'm not too disappointed about it. So congrats to Team Ice Cream. You did a good job, and you were super popular. So, yes. Gotta make the majority of squids happy, am I right? Alright. There we go. And here. Okay. Oh, I'll have to redo that that outline. Okay, I'll do that eventually. Lilac says sheds a tear for Team Cake, and then Gabe says same. Oh my gosh. I was very sad. Like, I thought Team Cake did very well. Apparently that was only in team battles. Actually, Team Cake and Team Ice Cream, it was a 49, like in the single battles, it was a 49 to 51 win percentage. So, Team Cake only won by 2%. So I would say the teams were pretty evenly matched. What knocked it over was the popularity. So, yeah. And I don't even, how do they do the result system? Is it like a tally mark thing? I don't know. But, yeah. Oh well, what's done is done. Funny thing, today is actually National Ice Cream Day. So I feel like Nintendo was just kind of plotting for this to, like, fall in place and, like, just be like, oh, hey, it's National Ice Cream Day today, so Team Ice Cream should win the Splatfest that happens the day before. And it's like, okay. Yeah. I personally think that's what happened secretly at Nintendo. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, Lilac's like, oh my gosh, really? Yes, really. So, yeah, and then Hello Squid is also laughing along. So, yeah, I found that kind of funny and kind of like, why Nintendo? Why would you do this to the cake lovers? Yeah. Yeah, and it was Nintendo themselves that I found out. It was through Nintendo's Twitter that I found out that it was National Ice Cream Day because they did a Yoshi post about it. I think it was Yoshi's Woolly World specifically, but I'm not sure. But yeah, Nintendo was the one who dropped it, and it's like, Happy National Ice Cream Day. It's like, oh, great, Nintendo. Gabe says, still waiting for a Marvel vs. DC Splatfest, and then Lilac Sky agrees. Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh gosh, I forgot the eyebrow. That's not what I was gonna say. Let's see. Hold on, I need to search through my brain. Oh yeah. Marvel vs. DC. We'll have to see about that one. Of course it's interesting. I actually am very fond of the idea. But, yeah. Nintendo will have to worry about copyright and that stuff in that case. So, that could be problematic. Hello Squid says Marvel for the win. So, let's see, Gabe says Fati would be like, Team Snowcone, oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I can color, guys. Lilac says, I can't decide. I'm a nerd. It's like, okay. To be honest, okay, I feel like you guys are all gonna get mad at me. But I don't actually know I can't tell the difference between Marvel and DC. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get all of you guys mad at me. I don't watch a lot of superhero movies, really, because I get scared easily. Like, I'm a super sensitive child. So, yeah, if I watch a superhero movie, it would be because my parents dragged us out to the movie theater, and it's like, okay. So, yeah, I don't know which heroes are on Marvel and which ones are DC. So, Gabe says, it'd be hard to pick a side because DC makes amazing TV shows, but Marvel movies are just as good. Oh, is that the difference? One makes TV shows and one makes movies? See, I have no idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, like, hide in a corner now. I'm gonna stop streaming. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Oh, you can't even see the end of that tentacle. So I'm just gonna color that in. And just, there we go. That problem's taken care of. Now it looks slightly better. Okay. Lilac says, okay, Avengers are part of Marvel, Justice League is a part of DC. I don't know who the Avengers are and who the Justice League is. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Yeah. I'm not a superhero person, so yeah. That just got really awkward really fast. Gabe said, Gabe, yeah, talking to Lilac. I was gonna say that. So, yeah. I might just color in Valerie for today, and then, yeah. Yeah. I might just color in Valerie for today and then call it quits because this is taking a long time. It took an hour so far. Like, really? Nico says, hello. Hello, Nico, and welcome to the stream. I'm very glad you're here. So, I have a lot more people on here than I do, than I do on my regular streams, like my gaming streams. Really Acidic says, hi! Hello, and also, welcome to the stream. I'm very glad there are people here. We're just talking about how I can't tell the difference between Marvel and DC. Yay! I get to embarrass myself. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh, there are 8 people watching. Why are there 8 people watching? I'm still kind of new. Not new. I'm very bad at YouTube streaming, and I'm still learning to handle how to talk. So, I mean, I'm glad you're here. Garrett Pink says, is the stream over? No, actually, it's not. I'm gonna finish coloring in this character, and then I'll probably end the stream there. Make some final edits, and then, yeah. Garrett, really acidic is like, yay! Garrett Pink says, I know the difference. Marvel is good and DC is bad. Yeah. I'll see. Yeah, I'll have to learn. Gabe is putting out Splatfest ideas. Marvels versus DC, dank memes versus Vines, Disney versus Pixar. Disney and Pixar is like the same thing. Like, I know they're both animation companies, but I'd never remember which ones are Disney and then which ones are Pixar. Like, I'm better at that one than I am Marvel and DC. So, like, I know Cars is Pixar, and then, like, Disney princesses. But, okay. Hello Squid is like Vines. I don't watch a lot of Vines or look at a lot of memes. See, I'm like that really awkward person who, like, is not very well educated in anything pop culture. So, okay, Lilac says, superheroes like Spider-Man and Captain America are on Marvel, Batman, and Oh, okay. Oh, I had 9 viewers at one point. Cool. Batman and Superman are on DC. So, well, Pixar is a part of Disney. Oh, is it? See, this is how smart I am, guys. I'm just like, okay. See, I'm like school smart, but when it comes to like pop culture, I'm like literally yeah. Okay, Hello Squids, rip Vines. Aw, what happened to Vines? Oh gosh, I'm just like embarrassing myself now, and it's not even the point where I think it's funny. It's like the point where I'm just cringing at myself. Let's see. Gabe says, Disney usually makes their musicals and Pixar doesn't. Oh, yes. Musicals are the best. What color did I light with? And then Gabe also said, 9 views, your channel is growing. Yay! Let's see. And Gabe continues. Disney owns Marvel, Lucasfilms, and Pixar. Oh wow, that's actually interesting. Nico says, so, do you watch anime? I like anime for the art style, but some of the content is, meh. So, I've only watched a couple of anime. Like, video game anime are my favorite, like Digimon and Pokemon. But I've also seen one. Like, I've seen Ouran High School Host Club. That one was kind of funny. And then, Your Lie in April, which is very, very sad. And I have a friend, who needs to watch Your Lie in April. She told me, if you finish Or in High School Host Club, then I'll finish Your Lie in April. And I'm like, sure. So I finished Or in High School. And as far as I know, I haven't actually texted her yet to see if she's finished. But yeah, last time I checked in, she had not finished Your Lie in April. So we sat down at my house and we watched a couple episodes. Lilac is, Vine was an app that was popular, then got deleted. Ah, they deleted it? Like, I knew Vine was popular. And, like, they had the whole 9+10 thing, didn't they? Yeah. And then also, Your Lie in April! Yeah! I love that anime. But, it's heart-wrenching. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll figure out that thing later. Oh, I have to color the Zapfish. Oh, I have to color the Zapfish. Great. I'll do that later because I actually need to look up what a Zapfish looks like. Let's see. Yeah, I had 9 viewers and then I was like, oh, I don't know any of this stuff, and everyone leaves. Gabe says, oh, don't be embarrassed. This is a fun stream. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm having fun, too. So, yeah. I'm having a lot of fun. And I probably would not be sitting down actually working on this if I weren't streaming it, because when I'm streaming it, it's like, oh, I have to get to a good stopping point. Gabe, I just read your comment. Okay, Gabe's like, oh my gosh, I love your laugh so much. Well, thank you, I guess. Lilac's like, I want to be the very best. Oh my gosh, that was cringe. I usually do good singing, but today it's like, do I really need to try? So, yeah. It's like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah. My headset is like slowly falling off of my head because it's really big and clunky, but it's like yeah, and I'm like looking down at the gamepad, which is on my lap, so that's fun. Hello Squid says Pokemon or Splatoon, and Gabe says Pokemon. I would actually have to go for Splatoon because I've kind of grown out of Pokemon already. I think Sun and Moon is what hit me over the edge. It was like, yeah. Sun and Moon, it was fun, but it was a concept that I wasn't really expecting. And it's like, if they bring back gyms, then maybe, just maybe, I might go back to Pokemon. But Splatoon is ultimately better. Gabe says Splatoon for the win. Yes, Squid Kids. I love Squid Kids. It's funny because a lot of people who are in my, who have the same classes as me, they know that I draw squids, and, there's one group of friends who, they watch a lot of anime, and, they're just like, original characters, like, they all have anime nicknames, and they're just, like, jokingly, obviously, it's like, original characters. Like, why do you draw squid so much? And I'm like, I don't know. Pretty much every aspect of my creative school life is associated with video games. So, Nico says Splokemon. yes. Oh my gosh, yes. And then Lilac agrees, like, oh my gosh, yes. And then Hello Squid says, stay fresh. Yes. Don't get cooked, stay off the hook. So, I actually like that new line. I wish it were shorter, because half the time I forget it. And it's like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's a question for you, chat guys. If you're Splatoon people, let's see. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, do you like the Squid Sisters better or Off the Hook? That's the question for the Splatoon people. Personally, I like Off the Hook better, just because of their music style. And actually, yeah, I like some songs by Off the Hook better, and then some songs by the Squid Sisters better. So actually, I don't know. What do you guys think? Gabe says, Nico, turn-based Splatoon. Oh my gosh, that would be what Splokamon is. And then Nico's like, expectation versus reality. I'm sorry, my mic is probably like really screechy right now. Hello Squid says, Squid Sisters for the win. Nice. I don't know. Nico says Marina is bae. Yeah, I love Marina's personality. She's so shy, and that, oh my gosh, it makes her so adorable. And it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. And then Pearl is so energetic, and it's like, oh my gosh. Like, yeah. Okay. Lilac says drawing or writing? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably drawing, because then I can incorporate writing it, like with comics. Yeah. So probably drawing. Plus, then you also do like detailed drawings. Writing is not always my cup of tea. Plus, sometimes, like, I don't know. Plus, sometimes, I have to, like, go to my family to edit it, or my friends to edit it, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. So drawing, it's a lot less of a painful process, too. So, yeah. And then, oh my gosh. So, oh, I missed a lot of messages. Okay, so Gabe said, everyone, since we're talking about pop culture, big news, D23 released footage of Wreck-It Ralph 2, Incredibles 2, and Infinity War, but not yet on YT. Oh my gosh, I loved Wreck-It Ralph. And Incredibles was like, I don't know if I can say it was my childhood, but I loved Incredibles. And then Gabe also said Team Pearl. Yes. Personally, though, I would have to be Team Pearl, too. I love Marina, but I would have to be Team Pearl. And then Lilac's like gasp. Hello Squid says, I vote, Gabe says, Lilac, I know. Nico said, Pearl is Squid Boss, baby. Oh my gosh. Pearl is, oh my gosh, she's spunky. Like, her attitude on camera is a little like, but, when she's dancing, and, like, when she's into music, it's, like, she's so adorable. Like, if you watch the Splatfest dance, there's a video of it somewhere on YouTube, and she is so adorable. Like, I love it. And then, Hello Squid says, sorry for the info vote. Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. And then Lilac says, yes, Incredibles. Oh my gosh. I love Violet from The Incredibles. Like, she's so relatable, kind of. if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've watched The Incredibles. So, yeah. Ooh, I wonder what would happen to the little baby, Jack Jack. What happened to him over these years? Alright. And then Gabe says, everyone, more awesome news. The IOC announced that Paris and Los Angeles will host the 2024 and 2028 Olympics. Who will host first is to be decided in September. Lilac's like, yes. I am so excited for the Olympics. And then Hello Squid said, I can't wait. Infinity War is going to be cool. Yeah. And then Gabe says, hype, the games are coming home. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love the Olympics. Like, literally though, I will probably just turn on the gymnastics and be like, hey, I'm just gonna watch gymnastics. Nico said, how would you react if someone wrote fan fiction about you? Oh gosh, I don't know. One, I wouldn't expect it. Two, it really depends on what type of fan fiction it is. So, yeah. Because I'm very immature for my age, so I can't handle a lot, and it depends on what the fan fiction is like, really. And who wrote it. Gabe says, Pearl's adorable. Am I still talking about Pearl on there? On the stream? Oh my gosh. Lilac Sky says, oh dear. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would react. We'll see there when I get there, if I get there. Hello Squid says, the phone keyboard is funny. Yeah. Yeah. Phone keyboards are really annoying. Like, okay, Gabe, every time I try to type in your name on Miiverse, I don't know why, but, my phone will put in the it'll put in the umlaut over the A for some reason. So, I don't, I don't even know why. The umlaut is like the two little dots above the letter A, and it's like, oh my gosh, like, I don't understand why it does that, Gabe, but I have to correct it every time. So if you get a weird looking, like if I type in your name with a weird symbol by accident, like, just know it's by accident. Okay, Nico said no. Yeah. Lilac said Wattpad. Oh my gosh, I need to actually use my Wattpad account. I don't use it anymore. I just posted the backstory there, and I'm like, there, I'm done. That's good enough. No pants. Alright. Yeah. Oh, so you know that whole story thing that I was planning on writing? Yeah, that kind of got canceled because my editor was like, you need to make these edits, and I'm just kind of sitting here like, well, I think it sounds good. And yeah, we just kind of exchanged memes with each other, and it's like, okay, bye. So that kind of got stopped. Nico, don't be mean to Pearl. Pearl's a nice squid. Well, I can't say that. She's a very cheerful and energetic squid who sometimes, she does need to watch her manners, but I kind of like Pearl. Panda Lover 2000 says, hello. Hello, Panda Lover. I'm very glad you're here. So, I'm surprised how many new people are coming to watch this stream. I'm like, that is cool. Nico asks, Do I have a Tumblr? No, I don't have a Tumblr. Yeah, Tumblr's like the one account that my friends have that I don't, like my art friends. So, yeah. And I don't plan on getting a Tumblr anytime soon. I have enough accounts to manage, and I'm, like, very stretched thin. So, yeah. Gabe says Pearl's lit. Pearl is lit. I like how they added, like, the rapper to, like, the duo. Because, like, I don't know, like, just having a rapper, it brings that unique taste to the vocals and like the songs. So yeah, it's like a combination of pop and rap, which is awesome. Lilac says don't get Tumblr. Yeah, I'm not planning to. So yeah, I have enough to manage, so I'll be okay. Yeah. Alright, Hello Squid says, oh my gosh, people still use that, no at school, use it Olympic me. Yeah, yeah. I have some of my friends who use it, who use Tumblr, but, yeah. Gabe says, petition for Splatoon 3 rock group. Oh my gosh. Well, oh, for like the duo? Yeah, maybe. Vote for Chris. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, my character Chris is in a rock band. I don't know how to phrase it. I don't know how to say it. He's not really in a rock band, but Hello Squid said try this keyboard. Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay, now I need to look up a reference of a zapfish. Nico asks, have you ever gotten sucked into the YouTube void before? You mean like binge watching YouTube? Then yes, I have, and it's terrible. And I'll usually watch like animations, and then as soon as I'm done, I feel terrible because it's like I did nothing all day, and it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that kind of destroys me on the inside, but yeah. Okay, save completed. Hold on, I need to look up the Zapfish reference. Hello Squid agrees. It's like, it's terrible. I can tell you that. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, cool, so I can look at the chat and I can look at the reference at the same time. I won't be able to watch the playback of the video, though, so that kind of stinks. Alright. We're gonna make this Zapfish fins not black, but a very, very dark gray. And just get away with that. Hello Squid says, that's me on Sundays. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, it's Sunday. So, well, you're here, at least. Yeah. That's, like, for me, usually it's Saturday that I do it. Either that or summer vacation. So, yeah. I just, like, sit there watching animations about video games. It's like, why am I doing this again? Ooh, we get to pick a yellow. Does the color scheme for the Zapfish need to be accurate? Okay. Nico asks, what is my favorite TV show? Favorite TV show? Actually, I don't know, since I don't watch a lot of TV. But currently the series that I am watching is on Netflix. I think it's a Netflix original, but it's called Troll Hunters. So, it's basically about a teenage kid who is who is designated to be the troll hunter and needs to protect both human civilization and trolls. So, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. I'm, trying to finish this up here so I'm not, wasting the rest of your day. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know how to draw Zapfish. So, yeah. This looks very gross compared to an actual Zapfish. I'm gonna... Alright, yeah. Yes, let's see. Gabe says, happy trolls are the best trolls. Oh yeah, I get the reference. Dude, your profile picture, it's not too hard. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very, almost kind of dark storyline. Not dark, but it's not happy. It's not like Trolls at all, so. Let's see. Gabe, or Lilac agrees with the Happy Trolls thing, or understands the reference. Gabe also said, I watch Arrow, Flash, and SVTFO. Oh, Flash! I finished Flash. That was sad. I finished Flash. I wish there were more episodes. So, yeah. The ending should not have been the ending. It's no, why are you doing this to me? I don't know how far you've gotten, though, considering you say that you watch it and you're not finished watching. So, I'm gonna be careful with what I say about it. Yeah. Sapfish. I'm gonna, end up hiding his whisker, and that's gonna be no fun, because then I have to try and redraw it, and it's gonna look terrible. The season 3 of Flash is coming. Yes! Let's see. Nico asks, what's the worst injury I've ever gotten? Okay, so the worst injury, I was on, okay, so we had a playground. This was wait, I'm trying to see. Can I specify the year? Okay, I'm just gonna say it was in elementary school, because I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. So, it was in elementary school, and we had, this pretty big playground, but there was a zip line in it, and it had, ropes going, around the zip line to prevent people from walking into it. So, we were playing tag on the playground, and, the person who was my friend, and she was chasing me, so, I tried to cut across the zip line, and I tried to jump over the rope, but I missed and I fell, and it didn't seem like anything happened, but we were still playing tag, and I went on the monkey bars, and like I put my right arm on the monkey bar and I just fell. Like, it was bad. So we found out what happened was I fractured my arm, and the school nurse was like, "Oh no, it's fine. You didn't hurt it or anything." But we went to the hospital, and it's like, "Oh no, you fractured your arm. You need to put this in a cast." And I had a cast for a very long time, much longer than you should normally have a cast for a fractured arm. So that was that. It was terrible. Then again, everyone's like, "Oh, you have a cast? That's so cool." Problem was I had it on my dominant hand, and it's like, oh, I can't write. Let's see. Gabe says season 3 of Flash is coming. Oh my gosh, I need a season 3. Lilac says, there's also the Krypton show on Sci-Fi coming up, and Gabe replied, "I'm not a fan of Superman." Yeah, to be honest, I'm not a big Superman or hero fan in general. So, let's see. Oh, gross blending. Let's see. Hello Squid said, I watched it, but in Spanish because my mom is from Spain. Oh, that's cool. See, usually I'll watch stuff in different languages. Like, on the airplane, when I'm really bored, I'll watch a movie, and then I'll watch it in a different language. And I don't know why, but that entertains me for some reason. And then Gabe says, SVT Foe stands for Star versus the Forces of Evil. Oh, like Star Labs? Oh, that's, I don't know. That's cool. Yeah. Obviously, if I don't know what it is, or if I don't know what the acronym stands for, then I've never seen it or heard of it. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to... Oh, that's yellow. That's not white. Why did I think that was white? Hello Squid says Troll Hunter. Oh! You've seen it? Okay, don't spoil anything for me because I'm still watching it. Yeah. They offer a lot of languages on that episode, so... Or on that, show. Which is really nice. So, I need to see if they offer Japanese. Oh, guess what, guys? It's official. I'm going to Japan. So that's going to be fun. Right now, we only have 2 days booked because of the way flights work. But yeah, I'm super excited for that trip. And yeah. So, Gabe said Star Butterfly. Oh, okay, so it's not Star Labs. I'm like, is this another Flash thing? Nope, it isn't. Okay, it's just me being me. Let's see. Lilac says Star versus the Forces of Evil is a Disney show. Oh, okay. Nico says Team Butterfly or Team Toffee. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Oh, is this about the show? Jeez, okay. And then, Lilac's like, lucky, and then, for the Japan trip. Oh, yeah. We do have economy on the way back, though, so that's gonna be 12 hours of, like, sitting painfully. Yeah, I'm a bit spoiled, so, yeah. And then, Gabe says, that season 3 premiere yesterday was amazing. Oh gosh, I need to see if I can find it on YouTube. And then Hello Squid also says, lucky. Yeah, I'm super hyped. I need to learn Japanese, though, because I started learning it, and then I did not keep up with any of my summer plans. Like, I made a summer schedule, and I posted it on Miiverse, and it's like, yeah. Gabe says, let us know if you see any progress on Tokyo 2020. Their preview for their ceremony features Nintendo. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm like really hyped now. Lilac says, you better give me every detail of how fun it was. I will give you every detail. Yeah. It's during spring break, so, yeah. Yeah. So my dad is trying to get tickets, my dad is trying to get tickets to, get a longer trip. But even 2 days, it's like, oh my gosh. Lilac says, go to the Maid Cafe. I don't know what the Maid Cafe is, but I'll take a look and I'll see. Yeah, I still need to do my Japan research. Like, what do I want to do? Nintendo. Yeah, so we also have to visit some gardens and stuff because my parents are like, you can't just do only Nintendo. And I'm like, yeah, I'm aware of that. Oh, Gabe said, Season 3 first star versus the Forces of Evil and not Flash. Aw, man. Flash will come later, though, so that's good. Eventually, one day, yeah. Lilac says, look it up. I will look it up after this stream. You might need to, like, spam me in the, like, you might need to remind me, though, and, like, spam me in the comment section. Yeah. I was supposed to start on my summer studies today, but, I mean, look what I'm doing now. It's like I'm live streaming. Okay. I need to finish it all up before Splatoon 2 comes out. Otherwise, we're gonna have some very bad time management problems, and it's gonna be like, oh, this is not good. Aw, this was cuter in black and white. Or black and purple. Okay. Yeah. Lilac's like, okay. 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 Oh my gosh. Another one of my favorite singers, released an album about 3 weeks ago, and one of his songs in that album is a cover of September by, I don't know who it was, but it's like the 21st of September one. So that is cool. Now I'm actually, yeah. Music is another thing where I'm like not normal, so that's a bit problematic. Oh, do I want to color it that way though? It looks kind of gross. I'm just gonna leave it black and hope for the best. Okay, cool. That actually looks half decent. Let's see. Gabe said I'm gonna leave a link to Tokyo's handover presentation. Okay, cool. Oh, I need the bright yellow. Where's that? Okay. That's not the right yellow. Oh, I do use the darker yellow on this one. Hold on. Ugh. I'm so great at drawing, guys. Okay. And then Hello Squid's the same. Okay. Alright. Will I ever be able to draw around that arm? Probably not. Alright. Here we go. And then... boop. I'm so bad at drawing anything other than inklings. So this sapfish is kind of meh. But I mean, I don't, yeah. Lilac says, I don't care if you're being sarcastic. You are actually really good at drawing. Thank you. But, I mean, my drawing has something, my art has a little more to be desired. Oh, gosh, how do I draw that belly? Gabe said, Nintendo Minute announced a new Salmon Run stage. Ooh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. But what annoys me about Salmon Run is that you're only able to play during certain times of the day. So that's not fun. I think eventually people will get used to it, but it's like, ugh, that stinks. Panda Lover asks, do you play Splatoon at all? Yes, I do play Splatoon. Yeah, I started playing a little bit after the game came out, so, like, right before the, Water Slide versus Roller Coaster Splatfest is when I started playing. So, oh gosh, that looks ugly. Okay. And there we go. Okay, alright, try and blend. Oh, that actually turned out pretty nice. At least from what I can see. I'll have to check all of this later and just be like, oh wait, this is what I did wrong, and this and this and this. How do I light yellow? Alright. Alright, so we're almost done here. I just need to figure out how to blend the zapfish. Oh, that's a not good sign. Okay, there we go. And then the bottom fin, we're just gonna use a really, really dark gray. If I can find it, here it is. Okay, I need to do shading on this. So, that goes like that. Lilac asks, what is my favorite Valerie drawing? Oh gosh. Probably the vending machine one. I showed you that one, right? Yeah, I can't specify because it's on my hidden account, but, yeah. That one I was really proud of because it was the first time I actually applied my art class techniques to my art. So, it was a drawing of Valerie and Stat. So Stat did a drawing for me, and this was kind of like a return thing. So, what happened? It was a drawing of Valerie and Stat next to a vending machine, and they got soda from the vending machine. So, yeah. It's like an inside joke between us. It's kind of funny. But, yeah, other than that, I would say the Valerie and Chris one, that's on my profile picture. Or that was my profile picture. The Love With Your Life one. And that one, I don't know if I still have it on here. Do I still have it on here? I might still have the Valerie and Chris one on here so I can show everyone what I'm talking about. But that one was really cool because I wanted to do that drawing for a very, very long time. Like September, I think. Here it is. Yeah. So I actually really liked this one, and it was one of the first drawings where I did noses for the characters. So yeah. Yeah. I look at it now, and it's better when it's smaller, but I'm like right next to my TV, and it's like, I see so many errors. But yeah. So that's my favorite Valerie drawing. Let's see. Gabe says, I can't leave a link, just look up Tokyo's handover presentation. Okay, I will do that. Yeah. Alright. And Lilac's like, aww. Well, I'm glad you think it's cute. Or are you talking about the handover present? I don't know. Yeah. I'm just gonna go over here in a corner and like be weird. Okay. So I would say that's all for today. Yeah. I need to save this and quit. It looks really weird on the YouTube screen, but trust me, it'll look better. So art stream, I'm gonna put in coloring Valerie. Alright, yeah. There we go. Okay, so yay. Oh, Lilac says I'm talking about the picture. Cool. So, anyways, thank you guys for joining in, and did I save it to a new slot? Please don't tell me I saved it to a new slot. YouTube. Okay, no, I did not save it to a new slot. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, thank you for watching. I am actually very happy with how this stream went. Yeah, I did not expect so many people to be here and in the chat. So, yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll continue. Oh, uh-oh. The stream just froze. Oh, well. Maybe tomorrow I'll come back and stream Coloring Neil. Yeah, I definitely need to redo that outline on the Zapfish. But yeah, I'll also edit some of the colors by the time I stream tomorrow. So yeah, yeah. Thank you for watching, and see you all later. Oh gosh. Okay, maybe not, because my game capture thing won't open. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just unplug it. Okay, so, okay, well, bye Lilac, and bye Gabe. Yes, collab sounds cool. Okay, I'm just gonna click the pause button so I know where I am. Alright, see you later. I'll unplug after it gets to that part. I don't know how this works. Okay. Why did the game capture have to freeze? Okay. And it's like 30-second lag. I'm sorry, this is just really awkward now. Okay.